All right, I've moved things into a bigger Botania greenhouse. Now I've got the portal over here. I've got the terrasteel builder over here. They're not really set up yet. What I want to do is get a spark network going. So the first thing I want to do is get a dispersive spark on this guy. So that will let him take all of his mana and place it into nearby mana pools, like this one that will be over here, or these over here, and that'll be what they do. I don't know if we can use a spark for the runic altar. I think that we can, so we'll try that out. We also want to get a mana pool back for that guy as well, so let's start working on that. So the first thing we need is to get, you know what? We need some more Elven Trade stuff. I think I'm not sure I can do this quite yet. Let's see here. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to dump these a little bit back into their pools so we can have some mana to start this because we need to get some Elven Trade before we can do that. We're going to need definitely some recessive and maybe dominant sparks. I don't think we need dispersive sparks, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go ahead and chuck this guy down. Where's my Wand of the Forest? Yeah, I want tablets going into pools. All right. Shouldn't need too much mana to open this pool back, I don't think. Let's see if that will do it. See if that's enough. Okay. Try that again. Looks like it worked. Okay, so to get these guys, we're going to need some pixie dust. You get pixie dust from Elven Trade of mana pearls. So let's get some mana pearls going. I've got 9, so let's try to get, at least 4. All right, there we go, 4 pixie dust. And then if I want to make one of those recessive sparks, we're going to need a Rune of Earth. So do we have one of those guys? There's a chance we might. Nope, we don't. Okay, let's add that to the list then. So to get that, we're going to need a mushroom, a block of coal, and a piece of stone. Mushroom, coal, stone. All right, mushroom, coal block, stone. All right, and then we're going to need mana steel and mana powder. All right, that should be good. So let's get you and you. Not that one. This one. Okay, so he is doing that. Cool. Let's get the wireless guy back. And let's get a living rock. All right. Get that guy. No, stay there. Okay, so now I should be able to make that recessive spark. All right. So let's see if this will work out. I put the 2 sparks we had right there, right? Do we have any more sparks? I thought I had 3. Maybe I just made 1 for him and then made these guys. We can make more. They're not hard to make. So there we go. There is a spark. So we're going to put him on this guy and make him recessive. And as you can see, the mana is flowing over here. I hope to both of these. If not, we may have to make another pool or something, but we'll see what happens. You are staying where you're at. You are getting more mana. So we'll see what happens in a minute. Let's add another mana pool over there. This will be for you to get mana again. And we need to get you a spark as well. All right, there's a spark for you. So hopefully placing this on you will have him fill you up as well. He did, but he seems to be empty, which kind of makes sense. I mean, he didn't have that much mana to begin with. Let's dump all the tablets in here because I want to see how it's going to work out. So yeah, tablets are going into pools. So we'll let that happen for a second. Let's see here. That guy is empty. That guy's almost empty. Are you empty? We're pretty much out of mana now. I hope he'll reach over here, but if he won't, we will put a pool over here and do something else. So hopefully I can take a spark, and then if these guys won't work like that, I can make the recessive spark, give to a pool over here, and then make one of him dominant or something. So I could make a, well, I'll think about it more. First step is to get more mana. So at least we have something going on in the pools now. But these guys, they're too slow. They aren't going to work out for me anymore. I need a lot more mana than we're going to get. So he'll still transfer until the pools are full, and that should be good. But we need better than these endo flames. So I'm thinking about Kakemiris. Kakemiris flowers eat cake. And hey, we recently put milk in the system, so we should have everything we need to make, cake. So it requires a Rune of Gluttony, some orange flowers, white flowers, brown flowers, pixie dust. So, okay, let's add some things. Rune of Gluttony requires fire, winter, and mana diamonds. Winter requires cake, water, earth. Is that snow, snow and wool? Yeah. Okay. All right, so a lot of stuff to craft now. My first question I'm wondering about is if we're going to have enough mana to make the runes since we've added all the mana to these guys. So first thing I'm going to do is take out these pylons, take out these sparks, because I want you to stop taking my mana for a minute. Put the pylons back maybe. And I may need to take some of your mana, but we'll see about that in a minute. For now, let's see here. Let's take your spark away as well. Okay. So now you will just be filling up again. Let's toss you in there. Didn't mean that. I meant all the way in there. Okay. So what's happening to your mana? Because you're empty. Where's the mana going? Is it possible your spark will disperse things even if there's no other spark over there? Do the Natura pylons function as sparks? I didn't think so, but I don't know. Don't know where else the mana would have gone, so guess we'll have to. Let's get some in here real quick. Let's borrow some of you. You're almost full, right? So let's change you. And let's grab this real quick. So we'll get maybe a quarter mana pool. Okay, good enough. And since you have no spark, you should not be losing mana now. You should not be taking it anywhere. And you are gaining it and not giving it away. Good. That's what I want to see right now. Okay, you're probably empty. All right, so I needed that to make the runes. So what runes do we have? Let's take a look real quick. I've got way too much stuff in here, don't I? All right, so where does that leave us? We need some cake. Can we make any cake? Let's go teach the system how to make cake. All right, can you make cake? Nope, you can't make cake. Let's teach you how to make cake. So cake requires, what's cake base? Flour and eggs cooked up? Nah. We'll make it this way. There we go. You know how to make cake now. That's going to be critical because we need you to get cake. So there we go. Can you make us a cake now? How about now? All right, there we go. Got us a cake. We'll go ahead and scan the cake. And I think I'll go ahead and add cake to the to one of these guys because we're going to need a lot of cake. Oh, that's right. Cake doesn't stack. Well, you know, I'll think about that some more. We'll probably need to have that autocraft one and then maybe export them into a chest or something. So if you have cake, yeah, so a chest would have like 27 cakes in it. That's not too bad, really. So maybe an external storage into a chest would be okay. Yeah, that might be okay. So we have you who makes us a cake, and then we will have an exporter that puts them in a chest, and then also has an external storage. I think that'll work. Let's just hide it up all. Let's hide it all over here. Okay. So we're gonna have a chest. That is step one, getting a chest. Step two is getting an external storage. Step three is getting, we don't need an exporter. We can just item conduit cake out from here, I think. So this should be all that we need. We have this guy. We have the external storage, which we will say you can only extract from. Okay. And then we will have some conduit. And that will take the cake and put it in the chest. Yeah, this is the right conduit. I must be right under the farm. Okay, so you're going to need a basic item filter. So let's get you one of those. All right, you are going to be allowed to insert cake. All right, there we go. You'll be an insert, and you will be an extract always active. Okay, you are pulling into this guy. That's a problem. Okay. Okay, how are we gonna keep a bunch of cake in stock? I'm honestly not sure at the moment. Can we make two? We can. So we could have an interface that has 9 cake slots. It's not quite what I wanted, but I guess it would work. Let's see here. Are we, I guess we'll see how many cakes we need first. So yeah, we'll work on that a little bit more. Where's my wrench? Let's let's take a range check on this for a minute, and we'll just keep 2 cakes in stock. Yeah, if you can pull out of there, how would you not grab from this when you want to export? Yeah, I think you'd have to do it this way or something. All right, let's well, we'll go crazy right now and make this the cake interface. And we'll see if we need more or less cakes. And if we do, we'll move some stuff. Like this thing could definitely be moved underground somewhere so he could be hidden better. And then we could make more interfaces over here. This guy's kind of in my way, so I might move him. But, other than that, I think we should be all fine with that stuff. Like he could go, here or here or over there. I don't care. Just always not messing up my interfaces because I want, the pattern to be the same. So I'll think about that a little bit more later. But right now we have lots of cake. All right, so now that we can make cake, I want to work on Hecamyrus flowers. Now, we've automated the production of cake, but we're going to need a lot of runes to get Hecamyrus flowers. So I would like to work on automating that as well. So, the first step is going to be figuring out how to automate the runic altar. I've done it in the past, so I'm thinking it shouldn't be too difficult to do. I'm thinking we will put an open crate, which we have over there. We will dump all the stuff on this guy, and at some point we will use a mechanical user and whack it with a wand of the forest, and that should end up getting the runes we want, I think. And if that all happens, then we should be good to go. So let's start out by getting an open crate. Looks like we need to build one. Okay. And I want to go one up from where you are. So let's put something on top of you and then something on top of that. Okay. So we'll get rid of that. And okay, so now we're probably going to use our phantom face to get stuff into you. So let's dig down into the ground to find out where things are. Okay, so I've got this crafter going into this chest. So I'm thinking just going to have one on the other side too. Is that possible? The connected block. That kind of sounds like we can't connect different faces of the open face to different places. We may need to make another phantom face. We need to make another phantom face. Did we already make another phantom face? No, but we could. Let's get one of those guys. And let's simply replicate the setup like right here. So this guy is going to be for our runes. So yeah, so I'm going to need a crafter going into a chest. So hey, I've got a chest still from that cake thing that didn't work. That works out. Let's dig out you too. Okay. And I need a crafter. So let's get one of those guys. And we will point him over there. So let's rotate you to face this chest. Okay. That should work. And then we're going to get a phantom face. And don't need to connect you. I want to get item conduits. And I want to always extract. And I want to always insert into you. You are not connected. Let's get our phantom connector. Let's shift right click. And we'll right click, shift right click you. Okay, to the open crate. Okay, that seems like it would work.
Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hey, does anybody actually watch these outros? This is like the 14th one, I'm just curious. See you next time.